do you do again? This is Mike McGee, and normally I express my DVD and Blu-ray physical media reviews, but I came here to talk about a very, very serious problem that a percentage of people in this world has, and I have it. Have you noticed how I looked? Have you noticed my change? This is the problem. This is the result of the problem that I have. What is this problem? C.O.D. I have the disease of C.O.D. C.O.D. is a symptom of a mental illness. And I do got some mental illness. I'm slightly schizophrenic, which means I get out of control stress when I do any kind of task. And I'm an addictive personality. That's another problem. And I'm a spendaholic. And this is probably what triggered C.O.D. I'm just stuck with C.O.Ds. Now, what are the people that I have C.O.Ds for? There are 6 of my favorite Hollywood and international celebrities, acting motion picture celebrities. One is a singer. And I'm just stuck with their C.O.Ds. Yes, the first one, I have had C.O.D. is Russell Crowe. I've been stuck with his C.O.Ds for over 24 years. But it wasn't until after the COVID I realized that I was stuck with his C.O.Ds. And then the second one, near, maybe slightly less, is Kevin Costner. I've been stuck with his C.O.Ds for years. And then the more recent is Chris Pratt's C.O.Ds and Ryan Gosling's C.O.Ds. Now, what does this C.O.D. cause? Well, first of all, you're stuck with their C.O.Ds. It causes me to be too obsessed with them. And you know how sick I am? I have this obsessive desire for all 6 of them to be my lovers. And isn't that irrational? That's like other people with the C.O.Ds that desire their favorite celebrities to marry them. And I know that this is very impractical, especially to me, since I'm not even to polygamy, much less monogamy. And I'm very well aware that these well-known celebrities are all married. They all practice sexual monogamy, and one has a new wife or a girlfriend, which I do respect, and they're all sex negatives. They're part of the sex negative establishment against sex outside of the white picket fence and a dog. Ruff, ruff. Well, anyway, it is unhealthy, and it is messed up my own sex life. And I found out about this problem right after the COVID, when they said you can take your mask off and regulate yourself. That's when I realized I was stuck with poor Mr. Crowe and Mr. Costner and Mr. What's his face? Mr. Pratt, and more recently, Mr. Gosling. You see, what happened was that, I don't know, when I saw him in Barbie the movie, I said he has strange eyes. By the time I saw him doing that lead major impersonation, the Fall Guy, I said, uh-oh, I'm becoming addicted to him. And it's pretty bad. Now, people who got C.O.Ds from celebrities, if they don't treat it, it can lead to, number one, it can lead to stalking them, which can lead to prison. Now, I have, in spite of my age, I'm 66, I still got a few years left for, for partners having interest in me, and there are a percentage of them, that younger adult men who like older guys. And yet I'm obsessed with these 6 celebrities. So what am I doing about it? Am I doing something about it? Yes. Yes, I am doing something about it until one day I will look like this. I would look like this. Happy, normal again, respecting those 6 people strictly as thespians and taking and leaving them as actors. Now, mind you, I got a lot of other I'm a fan of a lot of other motion picture actors that I can take or leave, like Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman. I can take them or leave them. And ones that are near retirement, Steve Martin, Pierce Brosnan, I can take or leave them. Why did I get obsessed about these 6 people? Oh my goodness, my C.O.D. is coming back. Well, you see, I got C.O.D. again. Yes, unfortunately, I'm stuck with Russell Crowe's and Kevin Costner's and Chris Pratt's and Ryan Gosling's C.O.D.'s. And look what it's turned me into. It has turned me into the son of Beelzebub. Yes, every time I get their C.O.D.s, I turn into the son of Beelzebub. And I'm now not Mike McGee anymore, but the son of Beelzebub, Scar. I'm Scar, the son of Beelzebub. Now, as I said before, the solution that I have to the problem is that I must stay away from the photographs and the motion pictures of these actors, as I said before, that I consume these distorted versions of my favorite 6 movie stars get out of my head, and I could finally respect all of them on a platonic level and see them for what they really are, good thespians. For if I can take or leave Steve Martin, I should take or leave Ryan Gosling. Now, I also include some humor to help overthrow this problem, because if I don't do anything about it, I might stalk them. In fact, all you 6 favorite celebrities that I enjoy seeing on screen, you better stay away from me until I get cured for your own good, because if you don't, you know what will happen to me? I'll start to cry, my eyes will get wet, and this excessive snot will start coming out of my nose and hit everything, and then you'll just see a disgusting looking fan. Humor, see? Humor. Oh, I miss him. See what happens? I get to this strange voice and I start acting like Igor in Dracula. Oh, I'm getting again. I want all 6 of them for myself. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Well, you see the problem? You see what I look like? Now, the important thing is, if you have a problem where you have celebrities C.O.D, and you want to get rid of their C.O.Ds, the best thing you can do is include humor. Oh, I'm getting again. I miss Russell Crowe. Oh, I miss Ryan Gosling. I miss Kevin Costner. I miss Chris Pratt. See how crazy I get? This C.O.D, it just changes you. Yes. Have you ever had an obsession for your favorite celebrity and you look in the mirror and you look like this? Don't you want to get rid of that? Oh, I think it's going to go away in a few seconds and I can talk more clearly. Well, I'm back to normal, and before that strange thing gets all over me, let me tell you something. There are a lot of good techniques you can use to get rid of your favorite celebrity C.O.Ds, because you should not have, you as the average fan should not be responsible for their C.O.Ds. I'm serious. And this is what you can do to get rid of their C.O.Ds. It's coming. Well, my bad side is back. Oh, I miss my crow. I miss my costume. I miss part 2. Oh, I miss my Gosling. Oh, I miss Pratt doing those dinosaur moves. Oh, you see how bad COD is? You're not responsible for their CODs. They're responsible for your CODs. Not not their CODs, but you're not responsible at all for their CODs. They're responsible. So how to put the responsibility of giving them back their CODs? Well, what you can do, if you can't handle it, fortunately, I don't need a therapist. I can handle it, but it is screwing my life. So I'm doing this therapy, as I said before, staying away from their pictures, staying away from their movies. In fact, I can never see that new film with Mr. Crow and Mr. Gosling. They haven't released it yet, I don't think, but I couldn't see their picture because I would be in tears and I'd be boo-hooing and I'd be crying and everybody say, "Oh, this is a comedy. It's not why are you crying?" Good God, I couldn't even be an extra in any of the movies they might appear, and I've done extra work, and oh, I'd be in so much tears, and all the snot would be in my shirt. Oh, it'd be a sickening mess. I'd be fired from my job. But if I keep working on this therapy of avoiding their movies, avoiding their photographs, thus getting rid of this distorted image that they're obligated to project on the screen so they can continue to get acting jobs, hiding their real selves except in their personal private life, because you don't know how your favorite celebrities are in real life. Even when they come out in public events, they put on acts. You got to be aware of that. They put on acts. You don't know how they are in real life. That's the only way they can get a job. Remember, you have to put on an act when you apply for a job so they'll hire you. Well, they got to put on an act too in the public so they'll get a job. So when you get rid of that COD and put the COD back in them, because they're responsible for their CODs. Yeah, not you. You're not responsible for their COD. When you give them back their CODs through therapy, you can now enjoy them as thespians. You can now enjoy your sports figures. You can now enjoy your favorite entertainers without being obsessed with them sexually or in romantic love. And you never have to worry about stalking them, because you won't. And I think I caught myself after the COVID rules. And I am working on it, and I'm hoping in the future I will look like this. I will look like this. My normal self, and those 6 men gone with the wind. Gone it all. Gone with the wind. I'm getting again. I'm getting COD. I'm getting their COD. See how much COD is? You fellow CODians, you know what happens. Your face changes, hair grows out, your hair grows out, and you start acting like Igor from Dracula. Your favorite sports figures, your favorite actors, past and present, are still alive, wishing you could be close to them and hug them, or wish you could have a one-night stand, wishing you could be their lover, wish you could marry them, and all of a sudden you change, and this hair grows over you, and you start sounding like you. What's happening here? Oh, it's coming back again. Well, it happens again. I'm having Russell Crowe, Kevin Costner, and Chris Pratt, and Ryan Gosling CODs. I'm getting fed up with it. They should be responsible for their CODs instead of me. I'm getting it again. Oh, get out of here. Oh, this is a mess. I can't even walk outside, people thinking I'm strange. This is what happens when you don't treat COD. This is what you look like. I'm telling you. So, I hope I gave you some advice for those of you who have it serious before you end up stalking some innocent person who's doing you no wrong. And if you feel that, unlike me, you can't really handle it, go to a psychiatrist or psychologist, talk to them. Oh, I'm getting it. Oh,